My name is Tony Niss. I work for a company called FAL Food and Beverages, and we own the Coco Joy brand. FAL Healthy Beverages wholesales coconut product and different drinks to the retail market and to the major supermarkets. And our retail division, which we've recently started up, this is the #1 store, Bondi Junction, and this being the first store, it's our test market. We met Pierre through mutual acquaintances. I've heard of the great work that he's done in other areas of business, whether it been in commercial, in residential, and of course in retail development and site building. I think the big thing with Pierre was that he was very professional, different to I suppose, your standard builder. We started this project with a blank piece of paper, really. We knew what products we'd be selling. We knew what we'd be supplying to customers. What we didn't know was what our general overall look and feel would be to the consumer. And Pierre had set out the entire plan for us, so it works in with our timelines and everything, and we did have very tight timelines, and it was executed beautifully. When choosing someone to design, build and execute this sort of model, it takes a lot of trust, absolutely, especially being in Westfields where they're quite finicky on the way that you can execute, build, design. They have a lot of input in what happens within that process. We'd have a weekly, sometimes a bi-weekly meeting. If Pierre was on site, we'd meet. He'd go through the plans for the week and give us a schedule of when things were due to finish, and he was right on time. His attention to detail in the project and the pride he takes in the overall scheme of things is really one of the most effective I've seen. I've dealt with a lot of builders over the time, and I've found a great discrepancy, let's say, of how they work with customers and how a lot of them actually try to cut corners. So I found him to be very professional, and it's rare to find a builder who's educated over and above the normal builder. He's taken steps within his own career to be able to give me answers which your day-to-day builder wouldn't be able to give me. So I suppose the three attributes I would say would be professionalism, accuracy and trust. I would absolutely re-employ or suggest to a prospective client, Makka Constructions, for their professionalism, their attention to detail and their leadership and project management. It's the most important thing when you're rolling out a shop like this that needs to be presented in a particular way. The person that is project managing it must have that attention to detail. And look, that's an attribute that Pierre has in spades.
For more information, contact us now through our website, CreativeCreations.tv, or give us a call on 0404 610 404.